honestly, my favorite childhood memory would probably have to be when I finally got to know my biological mother. Me growing up, I grew up pretty much with my aunt and uncle as a mother and a father figure. And I really didn't get to know my biological mom till I was 13 years old. And getting to know her, um, it kind of helped me out when it comes to just unforgiveness that I had over the years. So many questions that I've had over um, just neglect. Why wasn't I wanted? And hearing what she'd been through and considering how she had me and my brother starting at age 14 years old and 15 years old, and just coming from a and just considering what just coming from a place of understanding of her life, how she was raised, her view of life. It helps you to forgive the other person instead of coming from a place of hate. And I had a lot of unforgiveness for years until I just really got to know her, and just had a lot of deep questions of. And so I had a lot of hate towards my biological mom growing up, thinking of I wasn't wanted, thinking of she didn't want me as her child or as her son, and her sharing me some of the things of her being homeless at a young age, sleeping on park benches, surviving off of one meal a day, just her view of life, and she wasn't able to grow up with the right perspective, growing up with an abusive father, and a mom who was abused herself, and just looking at life like that. I just come from a place of understanding of knowing, like, you know what, I forgive you. I'm glad I got to know you. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about my biological mom, getting to know her at the age of 13, and it's crazy, but that's how life is. I did not grow up with my mother and father, and but I did have a mother figure and a father figure. And when I can come to think about my favorite, the most important, the most impacting in my childhood was probably that. So.